Before you start to watch this video, don't forget we have some event. On 1000 subscription, I'm gonna make worldwide giveaway. I will choose some 10 random players and I will gift them Logitech Bluetooth gaming headset. So if you want to win this headset, you have to subscribe the channel and wait for the event. Now let's start to watch the video. Greetings everyone. In this video I will show you 7 web pages. These web pages are informational web page which gives you information about the game, some statistics, some items information, and this everything will increase your knowledge and helps and improve your gameplay. So let's start it. First of all, we have this web page, easyAionMap.com. This page will show you maps for the Elios faction, maps for the Asmodeans faction, and the maps where both factions are moving. So, for example, since we are waiting for 2.0 update, let's check the Gelkmaros. This is the Gelkmaros map. You can zoom it, you can zoom out, and here you can mark some things. For example, let's clean everything and let's mark the normal named mobs. If you don't know, the named mobs are mobs which you can kill solo easy, and they are dropping some good amount of items, which if you sell them in the general merchant you will get some good amount of kinah too. So this page shows you the exact location for these named mobs, the level, the name, the HP point, the spawn times, and yeah, it gives you information. If you farm this, you can save the time. For example, if you kill this one, you can save the time. It's 19 hour to 25 hours spawn time, and you can check it. Okay, this one have 7 hours, 6 hours of different, but yeah, here is some the short different ones. For example, if you kill in it's have 12 to 16 hours, so 4 hours is the difference of the spawn time. So you can kill them, you can save them, and you can back and kill again. So this will give you some good amount of kinah. Second one is the elite named mobs. This one is not easy to farm solo because, as you see, it have 5 times more HP, and the damage point is also, this one have bigger than the normal one. So if you have some good character, I mean powerful character, you can easily kill it solo. But if you have some low gear or normal gear one, you need maybe duo, or yeah, duo will be enough to farm this. And it's have 2 hours of respawning time, and it's have only 7 hours, so every day you can farm it just to see. So here is also the heroic named mobs. These ones you cannot kill solo or duo, you need group to kill this and farm this. So you can make some small groups, or you can help with the legend to farm these named mobs, and they are also dropping some items which you can sell it and get some kinah. And the legendary one in the Gelkmaros, it's the Ragnarok. And yeah, if you are planning to farm the Ragnarok, here is all information what you will need, and yeah, you can save the times and you can farm it easy. So let's forget the mobs and let's now see essence tapping and ether tapping. For example, if you go for the quarry log and mark this section, the web page will show you exact location of this material where you can get it. You can come here and get this material. The same is on either tapping. You can choose the burning vortex, come here and get your burning vortex. So I think you understand the specific for this web page. The same is in Inggision. It's not only for Asmodeans, it's also for Elioses. here is Omega, and here is other named mobs. So I hope you understand how to use this web page, and I hope it will help you to get more kinah or farm some mobs or materials. Okay, now second one is this web page. It's have some word name, zepir.team. No, forget the name because I will forget the name because I will send all of these web pages on the description for this video, so you can easily find there and save in your browser, and you don't have to type every time by handling this web page. So this web page is for Aion Schedule web page. You can choose Aion Classic European server, and here you see the timings of every casuals for the day. For example, Chaos Arena, Discipline Arena, when if it's open or if it's closed, and when it's gonna be closed and when it's gonna be open. For example, this region, it's closed now, and the web page says it will open in 1 hour and 44 minutes. So if you wait, the dragon will start. Same is on the fortresses, and the same is on the rifts in Heiron and other regions, rift in Beluslan and something like that. It also shows you the weekly reset. So this is the good. Also, this web page has some feature. It's Aion translate feature. I'm an alias and I want to speak to an Asmodean. Okay, I choose I'm Asmodean. It's also understand if you have to copy something, and it will translate you what alias told you. So I want to speak. You can say good alias is dead alias. Okay, and it's telling you this if you click this section, and if you spell it in the game, alias will see what you want him to say. So good alias is the dead alias, as always. Okay, third one is which one I took this? The third. Okay, let's check the Aion character calculator. This is the web page. Aspirin aion.aspirin.su. This character calculator is not only for the classic, it's also for some 4.7 update. It's stuck, I think, but you can find some items here also. For example, I choose the Chanter, and let's use the Duck gear. This is the classic gear. You can choose it, but you know, here is not some elite gears. For example, Urgent Bridge General gear, it's the normal one, and here is not the elite one because elite one was not in the past, and this is a 3.7 update. So don't forget some changes after 3.0 it will be appears here. But anyways, you can use this web page as to compare some gears to each other. For example, I took now like this stuff, and on the second page I have storming stuff, this, and compare. It shows my states, my character states, and it shows the differences. Okay, also if you can put the mana stones here, you can click this, choose the mana stone, for example the grid. You cannot put this, you need to put this, and if you click alt and click, it's socket only for this. But if you click control and choose the item, it will socket everything together. It's the same on the it's the same on the enchant. If you alt plus 10, it's only for this weapon, but if you control, it's all this for everything. So this web page is so easy, so nice web page it is, and yeah, you can use it hard. And also, you know, when you make some character here, I'm just randomly using, oops, like this, for example. You can save this, you can click the share, you can hit this and send it to someone, voila, and your friend will also see what character you created. So this is, and after this you can go to Stigma calculator. It is the same web page, aions.aspirin.su, the hard names. Okay, here is the Stigma calculator. You can choose the level, you can choose the class, and you can handily put something here, but you can just hit the full size of stigmas, and you can handily add some items here, and it shows you the AP. Here is also Asmodeus and Elias, because there is some difference between those classes. For example, this, and you need to choose the race first. So it shows you the how much amount of ABC point you need to took this Stigma set, but in Classic the prices are very different. It is so different, and it's for 4.5 update. So you will after you will reach this web page, I hope you understand it's easy, and yeah, it's really easy ones. So let's go to the next. It is the database. First we take Aion Codex. This is the database for Aion Codex, and here is some numbers of servers and numbers of version of the game which you can choose. If you want our server, European Classic 1.9 or the other ones, you can choose English like this, and you can spell, like, for example, Stormwing, and let's go, choose the 1000. Okay, here is two type of weapons, as you know. First we will have now normal Stormwing, and 2.4 we can get liberated of beshmundir templar, and you can take liberated Stormwing longbow or something like that. This is the normal sword, and this one is the liberated sword. So this database is so good, and you can easily use this. Just don't forget to mark the right language, because if I mark like this, and if I go like Stormwing, here, it's not showing me the liberation of Stormwing set. It's showing me the, you know, new patch set. So yeah, don't forget to mark the language correctly and mark the version correctly. Okay, this is for Codex, and now we can check Aion Powerbook. Here is an Aion Powerbook. This webpage you can use as the database too, but mostly I'm using it like on patch history or something like that. For example, we can come here and check the feature of the patches. For example, click here, and you can read it, what will be for future patches, and there is some short and global patch note for these updates. And yeah, you can use this web page and you can get some information from it. And the final one, it's the My Aion DPS Matter web page. It's my aion.eu, and this web page is an amazing, really. This is amazing web page, and this web page is pleasure to have Aion, because in other games, for example World of Warcraft, there is some programs which counting damage and counting skill and counting some other things, but on this page you don't have only counter, you have the database, you know, you have your profile, for example mine, Bon Jovi. You have your profile. It's like a social media, you know. You have your picture, you have your name, all information, you have your social media links. Here is your gear. Some people are hiding, but I don't know, I don't like to hide anything, so yeah. Here is your gear. Here is your latest dungeons. Let's load it, and come on. Yeah, you know, the information is so big and it sometimes needs to load. So here is what the last you did. You can just go in this session. You can check other you can check other players. You can even see the skills, for example myself. You see what skills, how much damage it's made. Also you can see the patterns, what I was using after skill and after skill, what time I used those skills, and this is really amazing, and it's free. This is amazing. Also you can also download the session and check everything. If you don't like something and if you want to improve something, you can download the session and check everything. Good. Also here is some PvP section like this one. Sometimes it's get some bugs, but yeah, guys are trying to improve bugs and fix the problems. We win this region, but it's did not save the final result, so it's showing like a disconnect. Also, if you link your YouTube channel here, people can see your videos. This is really amazing. And the last one, as you see in the thumbnail or the name of the video, I will show you the GMs which are playing this game. They are in-game GMs, and let's see, LL GM. These guys. So this is GM Aion. It says alias, but today I saw him on the Asmodean side, so they just need one click and they just change the race. Here is the Moonin GM also, and here is the Ryuk, yeah. It says it's Asmodean. It's have some gear, nice. And this GM, he's the last one is the Solite, and he also has some gear to don't walk without any gear. So these four guys are playing the game. They are in-game GMs, and they are trying to fix some bot problem and catch some hackers or catch some gold and kinah sellers for the real money Arimta people, and they are trying to improve the server for the players to play the better gameplay. Okay, this was that. These all web pages, as I already told you, will help you, because today's as the real life and also in the game, information is the god. If you have some information, you can plan your gameplay, and you can choose the strategy to use your items or your skills and make some victory. For example, when you're going in the dungeon, when you're checking some player, checking your enemy, if you see they are not some powerful and you think you have some good geared people, behind you, and you can easily push them. For my situation, I'm not using the WoW, you know. If I want to use the WoW for other thing, I just don't want to spend it. Also, some people don't want to spend some other things for easy kills, and yeah, why you have to use your DP potion or something like that when you can easily win the Dragon without of them. So information is the god, and also there is some other information which will make you to make the kinah, I mean in-game money, and to get your character stronger. So this was the video, and the final, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, because as you see, on 1000 subscription I will make worldwide giveaway. Subscribe, watch my videos, and get your headset. So goodbye guys, and see you in the next video.